Sunlight may lift the spirit, but for your skin cells, it's often more like a surprise party thrown by free radicals, chaotic, loud, and occasionally damaging. Every time UV rays hit your skin, especially the UVB and UVA variety, they trigger the formation of reactive oxygen species, ROS, which are the molecular equivalents of overcaffeinated gremlins. These unstable molecules wreak havoc by damaging DNA, breaking down collagen, inflaming tissues, and ultimately accelerating the skin's aging process. In the worst cases, they can initiate mutations that set the stage for skin cancer. But before you lock yourself in a sunless bunker, take heart. Nature didn't leave your cells entirely defenseless. Enter antioxidants, the molecular peacekeepers that can neutralize those sun-fueled troublemakers and help repair the damage before things spiral into dermatological despair. The most compelling players in this antioxidant rescue squad are found in our diet, specifically vitamin C, vitamin E, and a whole cast of polyphenol that hang out in fruits, vegetables, nuts, and teas. These compounds aren't just good for your heart or immune system, they have a special relationship with your skin, especially when it's been lightly roasted by a sunny afternoon. Vitamin C, for starters, isn't just the poster child of citrus and cold prevention, it's also a collagen co-pilot. It helps synthesize new collagen, which is the structural protein your skin relies on to stay firm and resilient. More importantly, it scavenges free radicals generated by UV exposure and helps reduce inflammation, potentially reversing some of the early oxidative changes that can lead to wrinkles or discoloration. Its water-soluble nature makes it a fast-acting first responder, especially helpful in the epidermis, where UV damage often hits hardest. Vitamin E, on the other hand, is fat-soluble and makes its home in the cell membranes, where it works like a shield to prevent lipid peroxidation. That's science speak for when your skin's fats go rancid from UV exposure. It's particularly effective at preventing oxidative stress in deeper skin layers and often works synergistically with vitamin C. Think of them as the antioxidant buddy cop duo, one handling the outside scene, the other guarding the cellular gates. Polyphenol, found in green tea, berries, grapes, and dark chocolate, bring a broader array of antioxidant tools to the fight. Compounds like resveratrol, epigallocatechin gallate, EGCG, and quercetin don't just mop up free radicals. They can also modulate inflammatory pathways and help regulate the genes involved in DNA repair. In some cases, they even seem to help suppress the enzymes that break down collagen after UV exposure. It's like having molecular life coaches in your bloodstream, whispering, "You can bounce back from this sunburn." The beauty of dietary antioxidants is that they offer systemic, inside-out protection that topical products alone can't always reach. Of course, this doesn't mean you can trade your sunscreen for a smoothie and call it good. Antioxidants are more about reducing the consequences of UV exposure than preventing them outright. They're your insurance policy, helping your skin recover faster, rebuild stronger, and resist long-term damage more effectively. And the best results come from consistency, not crisis management. Eating antioxidant-rich foods after a day at the beach is fine, but regularly incorporating them into your diet builds a reservoir of defense that's far more effective than playing nutritional catch-up after the fact. Interestingly, some emerging research even hints that regular antioxidant intake may improve the skin's tolerance to UV over time, not by making you sunproof, but by dulling the intensity of inflammatory responses like redness, peeling, or pigmentation. In other words, your skin still gets hit, but it doesn't panic. That's a win. In the end, sunlight will always be a double-edged sword, life-giving and life-aging. But thanks to antioxidants, we don't have to pick a side. We can enjoy the warmth and brightness while arming ourselves with the tools to handle the fallout gracefully. Think of antioxidants as internal sun repair crews, tidying up the mess, restitching the collagen scaffolding, and quietly reminding your skin that yes, it's possible to glow without burning out.